Well, across the country, we did see some more active weather on the East Coast, but finally that front's starting to push out, so things drying out a little bit along the eastern seaboard. But up toward the Great Lakes region, a separate front moving through there, producing quite a bit of snow around that region today. Some parts of Maine from that big front that pushed through earlier this weekend dropped a foot or more of snow in some locations. Well, back in our area, we have the problems with the freezing fog and the air stagnation advisory that's in effect because of this strong ridge of high pressure, primarily influenced by this high that's out over the eastern Pacific, and that's affecting us. There's a low down off the coast of Southern California, but that's being blocked out of our region by this high pressure. So we'll continue to see not much change in the weather pattern over the course of the next couple of days. High temperatures today making it up into the 40s in a few places, including 40 degrees in Ashland. Fog lifting a bit, but down a little further into the valleys for Grants Pass and also into Medford today. Temperatures staying pretty close to the freezing mark because the fog hung around all day long. We did see Mount Shasta at 50 degrees, Prospect at 54, and some 50s out over the coast, so a few folks warming up a little bit today. Our forecast for tomorrow on the south coast, we'll see mostly sunny skies, temperatures continuing to be in the 50s. Out over the northern California valleys, temperatures in the 40s tomorrow, with the exception again with this inversion, Mount Shasta at about 52 for a high. In the Klamath Basin, we have some partly cloudy skies with temperatures in the upper 40s and upper 30s and low 40s generally. A little cooler at Klamath Falls tomorrow, mid 30s for a high. Over the mountains, another warm day. Crater Lake all the way up close to 50 degrees for a high temperature tomorrow. But in the valleys, temperatures are likely to stay in the 30s again because of the mostly cloudy conditions and fog that will persist over our area. The 7-day outlook for the coast, we do have a front coming in around Wednesday, and that will produce likely a few showers, but more importantly, as it moves through the area, it's likely to break this inversion, so we'll get a little bit better air quality, and hopefully by then no fog will be sticking around in the morning. For the Klamath Basin, about a 40% chance of showers on Thursday, but relatively dry conditions across most of the area. Northern California, similar story with a little bit of a change in the weather by midweek. And for the Rogue Valley, a similar story. Of course, with all the snow and ice that we had recently, it's a little tough to get it out of here if the temperature is only getting up right around freezing every day. So it will help a little bit. I don't think we'll get a lot of precipitation from that front coming in midweek, but if it can improve the air quality and get rid of the fog, good enough.
Thank you, Milt. And before we go, we wanted to remind you we only have a few days left on the 19th. Our toy drive ends. You can donate at any Grange Co-op or Wendy's location, and our other partner is Hot 98.9. So donate a toy if you can. Help out a kid this Christmas. We'll be right back.